Welcome back to Unbiased and Unbossed. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and share the video. That would help out the channel a lot. Recently, Goldman Sachs announced that they would be pledging financial capital as well as philanthropic support to Black women specifically. They had some type of event in which Jennifer Lopez was in attendance. And at the event, she mentioned that this is something that she would like to see done for the Latino community.
It's a smart business play for you guys. It's a smart thing for you to invest in people like us because we know what our communities want more than anybody. I believe we're investing about $100 million and putting it into the communities for Black women, and I would love to do that with Latinas as well.
All you built up for a long time can really
This lady's face really says it all. It looks like she wants to say, did you really take the focus off of Black women to focus on the Latino community? And since when does the brown community, at least publicly, divide themselves from the Black community? Because they have always benefited from Black plight / Black fight to gain equal opportunity. So I thought about this, and then I thought about how Jennifer Lopez has a history of dating and aligning herself with Black men, aka Black culture, to benefit and exploit the spaces that should be filled with Black women.
Everybody get up! Flashback, who's that? Dancing to the latest. While the most the greatest. Oh, he sure is moving me. Got the best of most, but from coast to coast, and I don't wanna boast, but I love you square. I'm talking square this to you, baby. I'm talking love that is. I'm talking square this to you, baby. I'm talking love that is. I want everyone to stand up for Motown right now. The South Young America. We have all been so inspired by the writers, producers, and artists who unified the world with their music. I am so grateful to be here tonight, humbled and honored. And I just want to say thank you, Smokey Robinson. Thank you, Marvin Gaye. Thank you, Diana Ross. Thank you, The Supremes. Outside, Martin Mandela, The Jackson, and Motown recording artist Theo.
For you, there might be another star, but through my eyes, the light of you is all I see. For you, there might be another song, but all my heart can hear is your melody. Oh, oh,
When I initially saw this performance, when it initially aired, I did not notice how little to no Black performers she had with her. The dancers, most of those were white, probably white Latinos and Latinas, but they were still white. She had like one Black woman who was a dancer, and then she quickly faded away. And then the song that she did of Tina Marie, she put a salsa spin on it. So she's always been using Black culture as a way to gain access into spaces that should be for Black women. This performance should have been performed by Black women to bring in her own culture. I got a problem with that, because you should not be allowed to use other people's culture as a stepping stool, especially when the Black community don't owe you guys anything. You benefit from everything that we obtain. It's completely unfair. I decided to see what people were saying in the comment section, and I found the video that O'Shea did it, and as usual, they're blaming Black women for being upset about the Goldman Sachs and Jennifer Lopez responding. And so let's get into these comments. I'm convinced that black men will never take responsibility or accountability for the downfall of the black community. I wash my hands with most of these dudes. While there were a few comments that said that black people should stick with their own, that's how other communities are doing it. Most of these were from black men who were just saying that black women are the reason the black community is the way it is. There were a few comments from Hispanics, Latinos saying, yep, this is the way we roll. And I think this really shows that black women, because we are the backbone of the black community, we need to look into starting our own community amongst each other and figuring out how we're going to increase our population while not having the bulk of black men. I think this last comment summed it up the best. There's a lesson here. These people are for themselves first and only. There is no POC, people of color. Black people need to learn that and only promote themselves. These parasitic coattail riders have zero morals. Why is she there? Why is she given a voice in a space centered for black women? And it's simple, because she's been allowed to do that since the inception of her career. However, we're about to put an end to that. Thank you for watching.